Alright, Race. You good this morning?
Yes, sir.
We're here for the Bradshaw Family Youth Hunt with Arkansas Extreme Outdoors. It's, I don't know, about 6:20 in the morning. There are a few more youth going to be rolling in. Are you excited?
Yep.
I hunted that stand that we're going to go to. We call it the Condo, but it used to be called Connie Stand. It's on the, we call it Boarded Up Road. I went down there near muzzleload and I seen all kinds of deer. They were running wild. I hadn't seen no big bucks, but I seen a nice 7-point that'd be a good take for you.
Better believe it.
So what are we looking to shoot? Anything? You gonna shoot a doe?
If I have.
Well, you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. It's all up to, this is your hunt. So we're here for you. And we want to make it enjoyable and memorable for you. So if you want to hunt all day, we hunt all day. If you want to, we got some decent, nice chairs in there for sit in. So I know that I seen deer yesterday. I seen 3 bucks between 11 and 12 when I was hunting. So that was not here. That was on the other side of the food plot. They come out in the food plot and they sparred around a little bit. So anyhow, we put a lot of preparation into this hunt. You know, family-wise, we took a Race for his apparel. He got some nice boots and some natty camo. And Arkansas Extreme Outdoors fitted in with him a nice orange cap. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Uncle Randy.
I'm his great uncle, and nobody else in his family wants to hunt. I've got granddaughters, and their mother don't want them to hunt, so we started hunting 2 years ago. And we finally, his twin brother got a deer last year, but Rikers missed one, but he hadn't had a chance to put one on the ground yet. I mean, Race.
Race. Is your nickname Rikers?
No, Rikers is twin brother.
Okay.
And I've been taking both of them now. This will be the 3rd season. So.
Heck yeah. Well, we appreciate you taking this young man hunting. It's all about getting these young guys out there. Hey, where was Race? It's probably like 7:40. This feeder's fixing to go off. It's right here. Wave at the camera. He's excited.
Use this scope.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, miss a buck.
Hey, turn the safety off. That's still okay with me.
Oh, it's a 6-point.
He's getting bigger. Where's he? That first one.
I seen that buck yesterday. That's I think that first one's a doe right there. Don't be doing a lot of moving because that buck is looking.
Be real still, Race.
That doe's looking right at you.
Oh no.
If you want to shoot that doe or not.
Buck leave.
Yeah, he left.
Oh, man.
I think.
Can I shoot it now?
Yeah,
That's a doe.
yeah, it's a doe.
Something scared it.
Yeah,
It wasn't us.
I don't know.
They were in that direction.
There could be 3 or 4 bucks out there.
Something's over there.
She's going in to eat probably. Because that I seen that buck yesterday with that $4 and he didn't. That's the buck right there. That deer out there is the buck. He just walked off. Almost got it done with the rope-a-dope. just a few more feet and the race would have had it. We had a nice buck come in. I made this mock scrape here last Saturday, getting prepared for this youth hunt. And I come here yesterday around noon and I sprayed it with some old number 11, which I buy it from Van Meter and Sons. And I sprayed it down, and that buck walked right up here, and he had his nose right on the, and there was a doe, it was up here. We just couldn't get him to turn sideways, could we? Tell us a little bit about it.
So like he was coming up, and then like he would look at us, and like stare at us while the doe went to eat the food, and then he would stay back here, and then when he finally got up, he wouldn't turn, and then he just went off into the forest.
There you go. We had a doe that come out first. He's going, after the buck left, he's going to get the doe, but she got nervous and something spooked her. Come over here. So there might have been more than one buck. He might have been an older buck, not sure. We had a couple more deer later in the morning, about 15 minutes, kind of across the other shooting lane. I think there was another buck in here. We're going to give this spot a rest. We're going to go to the food plot this afternoon, but if y'all hadn't tried these ropes, I mean, you can get you some hemp rope. You know, be sure to, I put some electrical tape and zip ties so it don't fray itself. And just make you a mock scrape. And make sure you clean the scrape out, make sure all the vegetation is gone. Now, you can stick, most of the time I bring a rake, but you get that thing all marled up, and then you take and spray some of your scent on there. And of course, you know, holly bush is always good for scrapes. You know, we got old scrape here, and there's a couple old scrapes around, but almost got him done on a mock scrape this morning. So this is what, November 1st? This is your second deer hunt?
I think so, maybe.
Second. And we've seen 6 deer, 2 bucks. He's just a little bit slow on the horn. He's learning, guys. We're going to get him this afternoon. We're going to get maybe a slower pace stand where they're out feeding on the food plot this afternoon. Y'all stay tuned.
I'm not trying to talk. I'm shy.
Hey, Chris Carter with Arkansas Extreme Outdoors. I'm here on the Bradshaw Family Youth Hunt. I've got Race Johnson, his Uncle Randy Hill. We got Carson Carter, and we got the very first youth hunter this year. He's 6 years old. He's Grayson Carter. And we got Jock Carter. Grayson, let's tell me how'd your hunt go this morning?
I can't.
You can't? You didn't see nothing?
Seen 2 deer and 2 hogs.
2 deer and 2 hogs. You didn't see the hogs?
They was running.
They were running? Were they snorting? Were you scared? Well, Carson, how'd your youth hunt go this morning?
I saw 2 hogs, 2 doe. One was blowing at something.
Blowing at something? Where was they at? In the food plot?
No. They were behind those, close to the trees.
Yeah.
They
Race,
came
tell us how your youth hunt went this morning.
Saw 6 deer, 1 buck, and I think the rest were does. Well, I think there was like 2 bucks,
Yeah.
but like we couldn't really get to them because they were covered up by the trees, and also they weren't broadside. They were facing towards us and looking at us the whole time.
And Uncle Randy, well, I was with him filming, and Uncle Randy, he did the old trick. He did the whistle and got that buck to stop. And we just couldn't get on him with the gun in time to get a good shot. We want to make sure we get a good high percentage shot at the deer. So.
He never shot any of them.
And
You will.
so Jock, how'd your hunt go this
Good.
morning?
We just
We're
we hung out.
just blessed to be in the woods
Yeah.
with the kids.
Yeah,
Right? That's what it's all about, guys. It's just getting out here with our kids and getting them involved in the outdoors. And that's what Arkansas Extreme is outdoors all about, just getting these kids out. And we want to thank the Bradshaw family for helping Race and giving him this opportunity. And anyway, stay tuned this afternoon because just because these guys hunted the food plot and didn't see a deer, they didn't have the right guide. See you later.
I think she's gonna come up through here and go to the food place.
Chris Carter, Arkansas Extreme Outdoors. I'm back with old Race Johnson. Man, we've had a heck of a hunt today, haven't we, Race? Whenever we was trying to shoot the doe, he come out on our opposite side, and he did a great job getting his gun around. The deer was, it was an old doe. Looked like she's probably 24 and a half to 6.5 years old. She got a real long nose, and she was putting it on over Race. She knew something wasn't right, and I think there were so many people in the stand up there that she didn't really know what was going on. But she finally gave Race an opportunity to get a shot at her, and he took a great shot. I think that the deer turned her head as soon as he pulled the trigger, and he shot right over top of her after doing the footage. What do you think, Uncle Randy?
I think she did, man. He just right barely over the top of the hump.
And as we was getting that shot, there was deer pouring into the food plot, and we was tracking her, and there's deer blowing everywhere, stomping throughout the woods. It was going to be a memorable hunt for this young man. I think it still was. This is, his second hunt. He got to see 2 deer this afternoon, and that was before 4 o'clock. So I call it 4 o'clock. It'd be 3 o'clock hunting time. So time changed tonight. So Race, what do you think about your first hunt, bud?
I think overall it was pretty good, other than the fact that I didn't get anything. But overall it was okay, cause like reality, like it doesn't matter about like killing. It matters about like having fun.
And having experience. There we go. Give me 5. And also, this young man got to drive his first fuller today.
Yep.
We got to go get some battle wounds. He run over a couple of trees. We went
Had
did
one
some-
tree run over him.
Yeah, one tree run over him. We went down here and cleared some stands out. He got to climb up in a couple of stands, look around, some nice bottoms. So fortunately, he didn't take a deer today, but I'm gonna get in contact with Race later on in the year, and if he doesn't get him a deer before the end of the year, I'm gonna invite him back to hunt in December with me. And so I think he might be hooked. You know what? I took a lot of kids hunting over the years, all my nieces and nephews and cousins. Got a lot of their first deer with me, and Race didn't shake. Usually the kids are shaking so bad after they pull the trigger, so maybe he's shaking on the inside. So this Bradshaw St. John Deer Club,